Back. This is P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you'll be up to date with all our latest unboxing and review videos. Today is August the 27th, 2024, Tuesday. You already see we're getting ready to unbox some sneakers, athletic shoes, but keep in mind, we do unbox electronics all day, supplements, jewelry, fragrances, any pickups as far as apparel. So check out some of the previous videos and be on the lookout for more coming soon. So today we're going to go over the Jordan 4 White Thunders, alright, which released this past Saturday through all outlets. It was a general release, I think 150,000 pair or more. And yeah, but before we unbox this first one, if you're new, go ahead and hit the notification bell, right? Or if you forgot, that way, if you hit it, click it, or tap it, you have an alert on your device of whenever we upload new material. More unboxings. Hopefully we'll get some more vlogs in. It's been a while since I've done one of those, whether it's in-store, restaurants, gym vlogs, all of that hopefully to be coming soon. But yeah, notification bell. Alright, and what else? We're blessed, remember? And we're blessed to get our hands on some of these sneakers. This first pair is actually for a friend, so we'll start with the youth size. So basically, I used the Foot Locker and Champs app, right? And I entered, and I also entered for Hibbets. And one of my friends hit for store pickup, but I entered for ship to me. So the difference is with store pickup, you'll be able to scoop up your shoes at a certain time frame, first thing in the morning when they open, and you have a time frame to when you can pick them up. If not, or if you cancel, that means first come, first serve for anyone that's looking for those, especially if they're sold out after or expected to sell out, which these did. And then it was like a small restock of Hibbets, I think Monday morning, around 10 a.m. So let me get this pair out. So this is going to be the youth size 7. So I think these was like 170 bucks plus tax. And we're talking about Michael Jordan, iconic, greatest of all times. You see him right here, the Jumpman in the photo. Flight, right? And on your content label, Air Jordan 4 Retro GS, grade school, black, white, and black 7 youth. So the box is going to be white, little speckles and splat on it, and then flight and black. That's pretty much it. Just a general release, but I'll tell you why it's sold out and why is it so hyped. So you have your cement paper. And for the kids and back to school, this is the youth size 7. Yay. And I think these came with something else. Oh yeah, a little Jumpman sticker for the kids, for your locker, trapper keeper, laptop, skateboard, whatever, a band instrument case. So I'm going to say, even though these released slightly after most schools started in most states and universities, I'm still going to say it's sort of like the basketball shoe or sneaker of the year. It is a basketball shoe. We're talking the Jordan 4 model, which originally released in 1989 with the OG colorways, such as the bread, the white cement, the Chicago colorway, which is the white, red, and black, and also the military blue, which we saw earlier this year. I forgot to mention that in my last video of some of the top releases by Jordan Brand, which I had mentioned. The Alma Mannery. So, crispy box is not beat up. Same thing, white with the flight and black throughout. And on the content label, Air Jordan 4 Retro, black, white, black. size 10 in men's, which converts to 11.5 in women's. So basically my true to size is 9.5, but I just went with 10 on both of these. And I could have entered for more, but I stopped at 2 pair plus the youth size, just because there's so much skit coming out, so much ish. But these definitely sold out, I would say, everywhere in the first 45 minutes. You can check out video footage of people camping out and waiting in line like the good old days. But I'm sure there will be a restock for council orders and returns. So if you wasn't able to get these for retail, you can't afford the resale price, yeah, just wait, be patient, and you should be able to catch these if you're on point. And when I say restock, it means online. I don't know about in-store, but definitely online. Keep your eyes open on social media, drops by Leo, and have your alerts. And it may not be just this pair. It may be several different pairs that they have a restock for. Some of the recent releases, general releases. I would definitely say, well, some of them I don't think sold out. I would say like the Olympic 6s, but I think they still may be available. There may be a restock on those as well. By the way, this weekend we have a alternate Jordan 3 cement release. I think we have the low mochas releasing as well. Jordan 1 low mochas releasing soon, but definitely the 3s are releasing this weekend. I'll probably pass on those, but they are clean. Yeah, adult size white Thunder, super clean. They sold out because why? It's a Jordan 4. The Jordan 4 is, if you're a fan of Jordans or sneakers or retro sneakers or sneakers from the 80s and 90s, the 4 is usually at the top of the list. Shout out to my friend Eric. He just asked me my favorites and he agreed. The Jordan 4s, then the 11s, and then for me it was a tie between the 3s and the 5s, just because I'm from that era as far as how similar they look with the air unit, the visible air unit. Sometimes you get keychains with your Jordans. A lot of times you get the Nike Air on the back. These have the Jumpman with the Jumpman branding. Also on the outsole. But most would probably say the Jordan 1s as well. The OG highs, several different colorways I like of those. But I actually like the 3s better than the 1s. So 4s, 11s, and 3s. Comment your favorite top 3 Jordan silhouettes. So, black and white. This looked like if it had Nike Air on the back, Nike Air on the heel, that this could be an OG colorway because it's black and white. So that's another reason why it sold out. It matches up well with any outfit, but of course, black joggers, black sweatsuits, fleece, tech fleece, which will be breaking back out for autumn or and for the winter, and depending on where you live. Shout out to everyone in the U.S. checking out my channel and worldwide, globally. But if you live in an area that's traditionally cool and cold in autumn and winter, sweatsuits, hoodies, tech fleece, all of that good stuff. If you got them in black, they'll match up perfectly. Black jeans, grays, reds, plaids, and flannels. You name it, this is going to match well. So it's almost like taking you back to if you come from the era of getting a pair of shoes, maybe for your birthday, but definitely this is the main thing you need for back to school. At least one pair of new sneakers, hopefully another pair at Christmas. Or if you didn't know that, if you was too young to understand why sometimes you might get some around January, February, March, or April, at tax time money from your parents, if they received a refund or $99, maybe $100, which was expensive in 1989 for the Jordan 4's initial release before they started retro in them years later. And now it's double and then some, or triple if you're paying resale. You may just have a black and white pair of shoes. Hopefully some sort of Nike. or if you get lucky and Taylor Gang was popping during your era, or with some Chuck Taylors, or maybe some Reebok Classics. But it's like the nubuck reminds me of the nubuck, of course, on the Yellow Thunders, which we'll compare in a second. I never had the Red Thunders, but I have held them in person. And we'll also say I think it's definitely similar to the last Breads, the Jordan Bread 4s. So yeah, I would say that. I should have brought those out just to compare. But maybe we'll have a part 2 of this video. And maybe just a look, which is going to be your Yellow Thunders. And these are actually VNDS. I had about 4 pair, 2 DS, and then I bought 2 that was VNDS. And this pair is in VNDS condition, very near dead stock. So these are nice, but these are the least best. But no one would ever notice unless you study them with a magnifying glass. But here's your box, and we'll compare the size 10 with the 9.5 as well. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alright, so we'll get a close-up on these two. So, Yellow Thunder. The Yellow Thunders retailed, I think, at probably $200 as well. And yeah, these pop way harder after looking at the White Thunders. Keep in mind, the White Thunders, if you got multiple pairs, you might want to customize them and create a black cat, black it out. Some Yellow Thunders, some Red Thunders, blue, lime green, whatever you want to do. If your painting skills is on point. But the Yellow Thunders do pop harder. And when you think of thunder, these are crazy. Keep in mind you had the Lightning too, which was yellow all over, yellow and gray. I had a few pairs of those, no longer have any, wish I did. But these retail for like $200, they resell for $300, $329 currently. If they're crispy, like these, VNDS, maybe $275. And the Jumpman on the back is white. So they could have did it yellow. That's one thing I noticed. But what if they had done this yellow, or do you like it white? And of course on the tongue, white, on the tongue, yellow, honeycombs are yellow. And this 9.5 just feels lighter for some reason. So side-by-side comparison, 9.5 versus a 10. You can see the height difference. And I would say, to me, the Yellow Thunders is more, they're not OG, but they're almost like an OG because they released years ago in the mid-2000s and then re-emerged, I would say like, I guess 2008, maybe, something like that, comment below. And then they released again in 2022. Let's make sure. Yeah, 2022, 2023. So when did the Red Thunders release then? Alright, comment below. But yeah, which one do you like the most in this versus battle? The new White Thunder for 2024 or the 2022/2023 Yellow Thunder? I like the Yellow Thunder better. I think the yellow pops, Wu-Tang Killer Bee style. That's Reza, Method Man, R.I.P. to ODB, the Jizza, Raekwon, Ghostface, You got Masticella, Capadonna, Cappuccino, Inspected Deck. But these pop harder, but this is going to be more wearable. So if I was to give these a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, these would be a 9.9. But that's just comparing these two. Of course, I like the breads better, the white cements. Hopefully we'll see the white cements next year, since we saw the Reimagine 4s earlier this year. So we've been getting a lot of 4s. I got some more of the Olympic wet cements in. That would be my third pair. So we had the wet cement, which released a few weeks ago for the Olympics, which are reselling at $300 or slightly less. We had the military blue OG colorway this year. Also the bread. And then we had those, I passed on them, but the iodized or green, like white and green ones. So the year of the Jordan 4, and we have some more colorways releasing this year too. So be on the lookout for more. And notice how both of these have on the medial side a little indentation right here. Right here, a vertical indentation, so like in a slant. Yeah, thunder and rain. After that, it's sunshine, right? But this concludes the video. Oh, except, let's just go ahead and unbox the second pair on the double up, basically triple up, but double up in my size. So like I said, Foot Locker and Champs, but with this being a general release, that meant Finish Line, Dick's Sporting Goods, of course Nike, because Nike makes them, a lot of your boutiques, Pivots, DTLR, another one, white cement. You already know, this is P. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Until next time, Trajan on the beat. And yeah. Shout out to J Boogie. I know he was able to pick up a pair. Peace. Whoa. You have the Air Jordan upside down behind the tongue, as usual. Jordan 4 treatment. Get your Jordan 4s while you can. A lot of them are releasing this year, but next year will be a different model. They'll be releasing, and just periodically some Jordan 4s. So if you're a fan, enjoy this year, as long as your budget permits, or your loan officer is being friendly. Nah, my girlfriend, my shady one, be buying my shit all the time. My closet full. I got another closet too. Sometimes I drop them over there in my grandma's house. Say what? You don't care what you talking about, bro. Let's go.